That was a drink I took for the spirits because actually that's all that really truly does. It puts you in sort of a more spiritual place. You overdo it'll put you all the way into that spiritual place because it'll knock you the fuck out. But I also do it because many who go to churches or many who call themselves leaders and teaching the way of the heavens, they'll say that if you do such things, you going to hell or you sinning. And I'm like, that could be so far from the truth. In fact, it's not true at all. So I tell you, I am a righteous man, and by the way of the heaven, I do live and abide each and every day of my life. And look at me. The first one I took was for the spirits. That one I took was for me. Hold up. Let me take one of these things. Now, as far as going out dancing, yeah, you know why I don't go out dancing now and like to go to parties no more? Because, yeah, truly the world has changed. And it's because of devilish ways that's been put into the world. And the ones responsible for that is the LGBTQ plus community. And who was the beginning, the president that brought their curse upon us? Obama. And this is true story. Now I see Trump, he had to be fair, But Trump, I don't applaud that decision at all. That I can't see for that votes. Yo, listen. It is under the Constitution of the voting rights of men and women. Now, one who is known as a man can never be recognized as a woman, no matter what changes he may make to himself, because a woman is the mother of nature and is able to birth. None of them can birth. So therefore, they truly have no voting rights. One thing I could say that's good about that autonomous zone, and it needs to be made larger, and I guess since they did it in Minneapolis, it shall become their state. Give that state to the gays. And let all who are gay go there. It'll be their utopia. This is about the best thing because there's a curse that's look at all the confusion and the violence, because with confusion comes violence. And so any man that you show me that don't know his true identity, I'll show you a violent man. A ticking bomb. And we became a ticking nation when the President Obama passed all of their laws into... No. And I'm sorry, gay people. It's not that I don't love you. Oh, I do love you. I want you all to snap out of your ways. And if not that, I have given you a way out of it. Out of heaven's curse. No. Where you going? Alright, yeah. Y'all just going to get something to eat now, right? Oh, alright. Yo, but for real, it's not that I hate you, but I do hate the confusion that you put in the minds of the little children. I hate that. And every time I hear that, when I see a video of a little boy and then you, Gabrielle Union, and your husband doing what you're doing with your little son, oh God curse you. And I'm going to tell you, God is about to truly curse you. You better denounce. You better sit your son down. If this was a publicity stunt, which I hope it was, Please come and tell the world that and set us at ease, and set me at ease, because I do love y'all. Listen, it is because of the love that I have for all of you that I tell you, refrain from your ways. Or, like that autonomous zone, it is you who are supposed to occupy that zone. And that whole state, yeah, government, let Minnesota be the state for the gays. Give it to them. And we shall not turn our backs on you, gays. We shall not. If there's anything you need to come up and running, but really, truly, y'all got everything y'all need. Y'all got so you think. Because one thing you need that you don't have is God. For he shall not dwell in that land with you. Now let me paint what shall become of you when you go, for you must be warned. And yeah, government, I think this is the end to many of our problems. I kid you not. Give them Minnesota, the LGBTQ community. Let it be their utopia. Give them the whole state. Move everybody out. There's enough resources there that you can relocate it, and all that don't want to stay, you can relocate them. And all that do stay, if the government does surpass this law, giving them the right to have that land, if you stay amongst them, it's at your own cost. And it's a separation that's to come. And we must be separated. Because there's a curse upon us and y'all don't see it. Y'all don't even see the connection. This shit started after Obama passed all that gay stuff. And now we got all this happening. And the history since from 1965 and on, we never had such as this. Hell no. And even times before that, they never had. Throughout all history, they never, well, yeah, when God got mad, he destroyed the world first time, so I can't say that. But at the depth which we see in it, like throughout all history, it never reached into this height to where God destroyed it. And so, listen to where y'all headed at. All of you by looking at, like, all right, there's a problem in the world. There's a problem many places. But we have to let heaven, by heaven's way, these problems be cleaned up. And heaven moves by certain criteria. That's why you know, it's good to look into heaven's word, but try to read basically the words you seen spoken from the mouth of the Lord thy God. I know you learn about Moses and all that, but forget all that. When you read the word, truly, and I know sometimes they have changed the words that have come out his mouth, so that's why you got to read everything that the Lord thy God has said. And those things that, you'll see those things that man tried to switch up. Because man just wasn't that wise enough. God's truth is there. Cannot be hindered. How I know this? Because I come with the truth. And everything that I do tell unto the pastors, they'll deny it first. But then go back and read their scriptures and then be like, oh, read it so many places and start to see what I was saying to them. And they'd be like, oh, shit. And then they got to bear witness. And this is how it goes. For I come with a truth from heaven that I just want, and that truth is y'all all just need to see that there's the Father, then God, then the Holy Spirit. And the devil. Now, the first three I spoke of are the three that you shall bear witness of in the heavens. The Father is the one who have created all things. God is the most highest of all things that he created. You know why? Because It was first man was given that place, but then man disobeyed. And then God was given unto man that he would take the place of man for the curse that man did disobey so that man could still live. And that was because the Father loved us. This is who God is. So when you say, did God create all things? No, God created nothing. But the Father who sent him did. What makes God God? Well, beside the fact that he is the only begotten of the Father, what his job here he came to do, and that was to give his life. For he was that death that got cursed, that if man disobeyed and touched that tree, that curse, he took it on. That's why he was put to death. He didn't just die like men normally do. He was put to death. Do you understand? Listen. And then there's that Holy Spirit, of which I could tell you some information right now that he probably truly wouldn't believe, so you couldn't handle that truth right now. So I'm going to just tell you like this, that all the preachers that you might hear, if you hear any preacher, any prophet, any prophetess, come to you and they say, God told me to tell you, walk away from them. For they are lying as soon as they open their mouths. How do I know these things? For never do I come telling you God told me. Because I'm saying this knowledge that I come to you is heaven sent. So I tell you it's given to me. But by who? By the Father. Just as it was told by God unto his disciples to why he had to leave. And he said that he had to go away because the Father would send one that would come after him, that would lead all the world into truth and righteousness. So God told his disciples one would come being sent by the Father. He was sent or come and revealed to none. He has already revealed all that he has revealed. That's why when people come and they say to you, God told them and the Lord told them, fall away from them automatically. Because they're going to lead you astray. Because they happen to think that there's no connection between the only thing God coming back with, if he has to come, we already have his mercy. We have all these things of him already. And all that he has told and said, he has done all. His work was done. But this work I come doing, and I am that one whom the Lord thy God did say will come. And don't look for another. Many of them are out there and they will all mislead. Least they bring to you this word that I do bring. And this word that I do bring is showing you who God is, showing you who the Father is, showing you who God is, showing you who that Spirit is, and showing you who the devil is. And showing you who we are. Because let's not forget us in this picture. So I'm going to say it again. I'm going to show you all three kingdoms right now. And there are three kingdoms. Only three. Three heavens, so to say. And that first heaven is the kingdom of heaven. Of all the heavens, it is the kingdom. And that's the place of spirits. Then you have the kingdom of earth, which is our kingdom, the kingdom of man. And then, in the spirit, the kingdom of earth, our kingdom, oh, it's great. It's just as great as the kingdom of heaven, but not anymore, because the kingdom of hell seems to be having its way more upon the kingdom of earth than the kingdom of heaven is having its way. But in the end, it shall be only heaven's way that shall transpire upon earth. But these are your three kingdoms. Then you got the kingdom of hell. And that kingdom belongs to solely the devil. She is the whole ruler of it. We are the rulers of the kingdom of earth. The kingdom of men. And the Father, He is the one who made all the kingdoms. And He is in the kingdom of heaven. But He does not rule the kingdom of heaven. God rules the kingdom of heaven. But He does not run the kingdom of heaven. This does the Holy Spirit does. So know now who the Father, who God, who the Holy Spirit, and know their roles in the heaven. So that you may truly see heaven. Because once you see that heaven, then you'll truly start to see us, who we are, all men, and see how we are to conduct ourselves and live life upon this earth, this gift which the Father has given us oh so greatly. But you all tear down, you have your wars, and you hurt the earth and think the earth ain't gonna come back and retaliate? Oh, y'all better stop. That's why I told you, don't even think about your wars now, because you ain't even ready. Y'all don't want it. So all of you who are the leaders of the nations, don't even think. If y'all want a war, you the two leaders that's bickering, y'all get in the ring and put some gloves on. Beat each other to death if that's what you think it is. If you can solve your problems by war. Never has a problem been solved by war. And never shall be a problem solved by war. Listen, this video is already getting kind of long. But you know I had to do it because really I see where the world is going, so I guess my message has to turn up. I got so much more to tell y'all, but y'all not ready for that yet. Hopefully, you'll never get ready for that message. But I love you all, and just listen to these words that I do speak unto you. And know that they are heaven's truth. And fall away from your ways, because they are all cursed. They are all wrong. They are all filthy rags to them who are in heaven. But the way that it is you should take, you do know. For it has been put inside of you and each and every living thing. And it's called love. So I love you all.